Midlothian, Virginia isn't just one of Richmond's most popular suburbs, it's one of the most diverse in terms of lifestyle and housing. Whether you want a waterfront retreat, a family-friendly community, or a luxury home with resort-style amenities, you'll find it here. But there's a catch. No matter the neighborhood, homes in Midlothian sell fast. In this video, I'm breaking down the top 10 neighborhoods in Midlothian for 2025, ranked by what really matters: amenities, home value, school access, and overall livability. Whether your budget is $300,000 or over $1 million, I've got the insights to help you avoid buyer's remorse. Just remember, the best neighborhood depends on your lifestyle, so watch closely and see which one fits you best. First, let's talk about Brandermill. It's not just the first on this list, it's the first master plan community of the region, and it's a prestigious one too. Brandermill actually won national awards for its design back in the late 1970s, and its value has definitely stood the test of time. Brandermill has a wide range of home styles and prices, and many homes sit on waterfront or wooded lots. The home values typically start from the low 300s and go up from there. But something to keep in mind here is that you can find some excellent opportunities if you're willing to update a home with a little renovation work. And you might really want to do that when you consider its location. Brandermill sits on the Swift Creek Reservoir. This gives residents access to boating, fishing, and some really beautiful views. To match the natural setting, the community also has multiple pools, walking trails, playgrounds, and a golf course. And yes, the community is active too, hosting multiple events throughout the year. The standout features here are: it's perfect for people who love outdoor activities and waterfront living, and all that comes at a discounted price compared to the more premium lakefront locations. Here you can have water views or even dock your boat near your home without paying the $800,000 plus price tag that you might spend elsewhere in Richmond. If you like the idea of a master plan community and waterfront views, but don't mind spending a little more though, don't rush to choose this one. We have a few more ready for you, including our #1 pick for the area. Coming in at number 9 is The Grove, a 300-acre community designed for comfortable, old-fashioned neighborhood living with modern conveniences. And by that, I mean a lot more amenities. The Grove has a nice mix of home styles, but what I really like about this neighborhood is where it's located. It's really in the heart of all of it. You're right next to the YMCA, which has a great indoor and outdoor pool, plus a sauna and a kids club, the public library, and Midlothian Middle and High School. And you can't beat the proximity to Midlothian's best shopping and dining. But the neighborhood is tucked away and quiet. The amenities of the Grove itself are pretty great too. You have miles of walking and biking trails, an outdoor pool, clubhouse, and playground. Location really matters with this neighborhood. You have the convenience of being close to everything, but when you're actually in the neighborhood, it feels like a traditional community where you can put roots down. Speaking of roots, our real estate team has over 20 years of experience working as real estate agents here in Richmond and being Richmond natives ourselves. We've helped thousands of buyers find the perfect home in Richmond. We know the city inside and out, so if you want expert advice for your next move, be sure to subscribe. Now, let's get back to the video. Next on the list is Roundtray, a newer master plan community designed with families in mind. This is the place for you if you're looking for flexible home designs and tons of green space. Roundtray has beautiful neo-craftsman style homes with 3 to 6 bedrooms. Many of them have options for first floor master suites, which is a feature a lot of buyers are asking for these days. Prices generally start in the 500s and move up from there. And although customization is available, allowing for every home built to have its own personality, the neighborhood does have architectural guidelines to keep everything looking cohesive. The neighborhood includes a top-notch clubhouse, pool, tennis courts, and playgrounds. Many homes have water views and easy access to kayaking and fishing on the Swift Creek Reservoir, which makes them even more appealing. There are walking paths all throughout the community, and you can tell the developer really focused on creating places where neighbors can spend time outside and connect with each other. When it comes to location, you're close to so many shopping centers like Westchester Commons, so running errands or grabbing dinner is easy. The schools are also excellent. Roundtray is served by Swift Creek Elementary, Tomahawk Creek Middle, and Midlothian High School, all well rated on niche.com and located within the Chesterfield County school system. What this all means is that Roundtray is perfect for families looking for new construction and a master plan community. The combination of new homes, water features, and resort-style amenities make it really stand out in Midlothian. It almost feels like a vacation community that you get to live in year-round. Coming in at number 7 is Harper's Mill, a master plan community in Midlothian that blends resort-style amenities with everyday suburban comfort. If you're looking for a neighborhood where it feels like something's always happening, this is it. Harper's Mill has a wide variety of home styles, from craftsman-style cottages to larger custom builds with 3-car garages and premium finishes. Some even back up to wooded preserves or cul-de-sacs that feel completely private. What really sets it apart part is how much you get for your money, especially when it comes to community perks. This neighborhood was built around lifestyle. You've got a resort-style pool with a splash park and a slide, miles of walking trails, playgrounds, and even a dog park. There's also a community amphitheater for movie nights and live music, and tons of neighborhood events like food truck nights, farmers markets, and seasonal festivals. It has a true neighborhood within a neighborhood vibe where it's easy to meet people. And when it comes to location, you're in Chesterfield County, so you're getting great schools, specifically Cosby High School, which is one of the top-rated schools in the area, according to niche.com. You also have quick access to Hull Street and the rest of Midlothian, but once you turn into Harper's Mill, it feels peaceful and tucked away. The homes here offer a lot of flexibility too. Whether you're looking for a low-maintenance townhome or a larger family home with room to grow, there's something for everyone. It's a neighborhood people move into and stay in for the long haul. Next up, we have Founders Bridge. Founders Bridge is one of the most elegant and quietly luxurious neighborhoods in the Midlothian area. What makes this community unique isn't just its curb appeal, it's the lifestyle it offers. Let's start with location. Founders Bridge actually straddles two counties, Chesterfield and Powhatan, which is something most people don't realize until they dig into the details. That means about half of the neighborhood feeds into Chesterfield County Public Schools, while the other half is zoned for Powhatan County Schools. So if schools are a part of your decision-making process, you'll want to double-check zoning before falling in love with a particular home. Both school systems have their strengths, but they're distinct, and families moving to the area often have a preference. Now, let's talk homes. These are custom-built, beautifully crafted homes, many with brick or stone exteriors, side entry garages, and professional landscaping. The lots are spacious, and a good number of homes back up to wooded buffers or the golf course at Independence Golf Club, which adds to the peaceful, high-end feel. Speaking of golf course, residents here can enjoy easy access to Independence Golf Club, which also hosts concerts, community events, and has an on-site restaurant and event venue. It really adds another layer to the lifestyle here. You don't have to be a golfer to appreciate the green space and social perks that come with it. And one of the things people love about Founders Bridge is the balance of privacy and convenience. You're just a few minutes from Robius Road, Midlothian Turnpike, and 288, but once you're inside the neighborhood, it feels serene and tucked away. There aren't a ton of homes for sale at any given time in Founders Bridge, and when something does hit the market, it tends to go quickly, especially if it's been updated. The average home price here is around $850,000, but it's common to see properties pushing into the $1 million or $1.5 million range, especially with those prime views or recent renovations. If you're looking for timeless design, beautiful surroundings, and a location that quietly elevates your everyday life, Founders Bridge is definitely a community worth exploring. But none of that should undermine our number 5 spot, because Woodlake is renowned for its natural beauty and strong sense of community. Like a few others we've discussed, it also sits on the shores of the Swift Creek Reservoir. You should also know that Woodlake is pretty big. It has about 3,700 homes. Among them, you'll find a mix of styles from the 1980s all the way up to the present day. It can make prices range, as they generally do here, from the mid-300s to over $500,000, depending on the size, location, and updates. One of the things I really love about Woodlake is all of the amenities. The neighborhood has miles of trails for walking and biking, indoor and outdoor pools, one with a high dive, tennis courts, playgrounds, and a clubhouse. It also hosts regular events like summer concerts and holiday celebrations, which is something you'll see in many Midlothian communities. And the schools are another big plus here. You're close to top-rated Chesterfield County schools, many within or right next to the neighborhood itself. This makes Woodlake especially appealing for families who put education high on their priority list. So who is Woodlake perfect for? I'd say it's ideal for the buyers who want an established community with plenty of amenities and a family-friendly atmosphere. It hits that sweet spot between affordability and lifestyle perks, especially if you enjoy outdoor recreation. And there are a lot of mature trees here, so if you like that canopied, shaded neighborhood feel, this is the place for you. And right before we get into our top 3 most highly recommended master plan communities, breaking into our top 5 is Salisbury. For this one, think upscale and estates. Salisbury features large, custom homes on spacious lots. Prices often start in the $500,000s and can exceed $1 million for its most impressive properties. These homes typically have traditional architecture with high-end finishes, and you'll notice spacious floor plans with beautiful landscaping that really adds to the neighborhood's appeal. But that attraction factor goes beyond the homes. First, there are the tree-lined streets and mature landscaping. Then you've got the private golf and country club. These are not nearby amenities, by the way. They are right there in Salisbury, a part of it. As for things you're close to here, the location doesn't disappoint either. There's high-end shopping and dining options nearby, but Salisbury still retains that classic, quiet suburban feel. It's the kind of place that comes to mind when you think of slow walks and sunset glow. Once again, the community stays active with regular events throughout the year, but here there's also a sense of pride among homeowners. And it makes sense. After all, Salisbury is one of the most prestigious addresses in Midlothian. Tarrington. So Salisbury tends to attract buyers who are looking for luxury homes in an established neighborhood with a slower upscale atmosphere. But if you want a more contemporary approach to luxury, Tarrington has you covered. Tarrington is one of the most thoughtfully designed luxury communities in Richmond, and it's easy to see why so many buyers fall in love with it. Let's start with the setting. Tarrington is perched along the James River corridor, with sections of the neighborhood offering seasonal or even full water views. Even if you don't have a river-facing lot, the topography of the community with gently rolling hills, mature trees, and wide, beautifully landscaped streets gives it a feeling of elegance and elevation, literally and figuratively. This is a master plan community, but it feels custom. You'll find a mix of luxury single-family homes and upscale townhouses throughout, with architectural styles that blend traditional charm with modern updates. The townhomes make the community more accessible to buyers who want the Tarrington lifestyle, but don't need or want a larger estate-style home. Tarrington is also big on lifestyle. The neighborhood features a resort-style clubhouse and pool complex, complete with lap pool, splash area, and a large patio space for relaxing and social events. There's also a fitness center, multiple playgrounds, and a network of walking trails that connect different sections of the neighborhood. One thing that sets Tarrington apart is its walkability, not just to amenities within the neighborhood, but also to nearby parks and even the James River Park system via close-by trail access. It's rare for a luxury neighborhood in a suburban setting to offer this kind of connection to nature and recreation. Families love Tarrington because of its community events. There's always something going on, from food truck nights to movie screenings to neighborhood yard sales. It's a place where people know their neighbors but still have room to breathe. Location-wise, Tarrington sits just off Robius Road, close to 288, making it a great spot for commuting to Short Pump, downtown Richmond, or even the airport. It also feeds into some of the most highly regarded public school zones in Chesterfield County, which adds to its long-term value. Now, let's talk price. The average home price in Tarrington is around $800,000, but the range is broad. Some of the luxury townhomes start in the mid to upper 600s, while Riverview Estates can easily cross the $2 million mark, especially if they've been fully customized. If you're looking for a neighborhood that offers community, natural beauty, and an elevated lifestyle without being pretentious, Tarrington is a phenomenal option. It's refined, it's peaceful, it offers something that's hard to replicate, a true sense of belonging, wrapped in timeless design. Next, let's talk about Magnolia Green, one of the largest and most vibrant master plan communities in all of Chesterfield County. Magnolia Green isn't just a neighborhood, it's practically its own town. Spanning more than 2,000 acres, it's built around a simple idea that your neighborhood should enhance your everyday life. One of the first things people notice is just how much there is to do here. At the heart of the community is the Magnolia Green Golf Club, which features an 18-hole championship course designed by Nicholas Design in association with Tom Clark. Whether you're an avid golfer or just like having that open green space, the course adds a resort-style quality to the entire community. There's an aquatic center, and it's not your average neighborhood pool. We're talking about a zero-entry splash pool, an Olympic-sized competition pool, water slides, cabanas, you name it. There's also tennis and pickleball courts, a playground, walking trails, and a massive new community park that hosts farmers markets, food trucks, and seasonal events throughout the year. And we can't forget to talk housing. Magnolia Green is made up of multiple distinct sections, each developed with different home styles and price points in mind. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking for a stylish townhome, a growing family needing a 5-bedroom with a backyard, or someone ready to custom build their forever home, Magnolia Green has the options. You'll find homes built by some of the area's top builders, including Craftmaster, Eastwood, Main Street Homes, and more. Each section thoughtfully planned, and many offer their own smaller amenity centers, walking trails, and pocket parks. And it's also incredibly family-friendly. With its own elementary school right inside the community, that combined with all of the outdoor recreational features makes Magnolia Green a go-to for many relocating families. And another thing I love is it's future-proofed. Magnolia Green continues to grow responsibly, adding commercial spaces like coffee shops, medical offices, and daycares, so you're not driving far for daily essentials. Now let's talk price. The average home prices in Magnolia Green are around $550,000, but that varies widely depending on the section. Entry-level townhomes may start in the low 400s, while larger custom homes in the Veranda or Wynwood sections can push towards $900,000 or $1 million. Magnolia Green is ideal for buyers who want newer homes, a strong sense of community, world-class amenities, and room to grow, both in terms of real estate and lifestyle. If you want to live somewhere with energy, connection, and convenience, this is a top-tier choice. But our number one spot? That goes to Hallsley. With Hallsley, we're talking about a completely different level of experience, so much that it's been recognized nationally for how well it's designed. Back in 2016, it won the Best Master Plan Community in America award from the National Association of Home Builders. That's a pretty prestigious and hard-to-earn award, but I only mention that as an introduction. No awards will tell you what kind kind of homes you can live in, but that's another great perk of Hallsley. It's mostly custom-built homes. This gives the area a lot of character and you the option to make a truly personalized home that adapts to your every need. Prices typically start around $800,000, the highest on the list, and go up from there. With that price, these homes sit on generous-sized lots, and each one has its own unique style. Even at a distance, you can notice the quality of craftsmanship in the area. These homes have amazing finishes, thoughtful layouts, and tons of custom features to justify their price point. Beyond the homes, the amenities here are resort-like. There's a gorgeous pool, a clubhouse, tennis courts, and one thing you won't find anywhere else, a playhouse village for kids. Basically, it's this adorable miniature town with child-sized buildings where kids can play pretend. But Hallsley isn't just for families. Throughout the neighborhood, you'll find miles of walking and biking trails, places for your dog to run around, and even a fishing pond. They also host regular community events that bring everyone together. The neighborhood association is really on top of things, which keeps things running smoothly. They even have their own shuttle within the community, which is really fun. And just like other top neighborhoods we've covered, Hallsley is part of the highly rated Chesterfield County public school system, which is great for families with school-age kids. So who chooses Hallsley? Those who want a community feeling, all the things to do right in their neighborhood, and to live in one of Richmond's most prestigious communities. So those are the neighborhoods, and there are some really terrific options to choose from here, but that doesn't mean you should be moving just yet. There are some broader Midlothian real estate market characteristics to keep in mind. So here's the deal with home prices. The median home value in Midlothian is sitting right around $450,000, which is up 3% from last year. That means homes are steadily gaining value here. The median sold price is $435,000, up 2.4% from last year. These numbers tell us something important, that while some parts of the country have seen wild ups and downs, Midlothian has stayed pretty stable. Its growth is steady. Right now, we're definitely in what we call a seller's market. Homes are typically going under contract in less than 39 days, and nearly half of them are selling above asking price. That is super competitive. The good news is there's about 511 homes for sale right now, which gives you options across all of these neighborhoods, even with inventory still relatively low. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in one of these neighborhoods, be ready to act fast when you find the one you love, especially in the most popular areas. My advice would be to get your finances in place, know what you need versus what's a bonus, and work with an agent who truly knows the area. It can give you a massive advantage. So what neighborhood do you think would be best for you? That's the only question we should really ask, because there's no best neighborhood, only the one that suits you the most. Let us know your number one pick in the comments down below, and if you're thinking of making the move to Richmond, my team and I would love to help you find your perfect home, just like we've helped countless other buyers and sellers. So make sure to send us an email at amanda@cybertre.com or using the contact details in the description below. And if you're looking for more information on what it's like to actually live here, we have a video right here with everything that they don't tell you about life here in Richmond. It's definitely worth a watch if you don't want to move first and get surprised later. You can watch it by clicking on it right here. Thanks again for watching, y'all, and we'll see you on the next one.